Hey everyone, I'm Danny and welcome to Muggle Magic. Today I'm going to be doing a project that has been asked for quite a bit in the comment sections on a lot of my other videos. We're going to be making a daily prophet, and this is a fully readable daily prophet. It's not in Latin, it's all in English. Most of these articles came from a dailyprophet.tumblr.com, where you can find a bunch of readable articles from the Daily Prophet, but it's just for their website. The link to that is in the description box, as well as in the README file with the download. And any of the articles that didn't come from that website are all written by me. And there is one page that is completely dedicated to Quidditch. Now, speaking of Quidditch, the 2018 Great Lakes Regional Championship for Quidditch is actually here where I live in Bloomington, Indiana. It's happening at Karst Farm Park on October 28th, or 27th and 28th. So I am definitely gonna be there, and if you're in the area and you wanna stop by and meet me and say hi or something, I'll be there. So yeah, just let me know if you're going and I'll let you guys know where I'm gonna be. Anyway, go ahead and check out the description box below for a list of supplies you're gonna need, as well as the free downloadable templates, and let's get started. First, you want to download and print these templates that I've created. There should be 8 full pages. You want to print these double-sided, and I printed mine on newspaper, and this is 11 by 17 newspaper print. I couldn't find actual 11 by 17 paper that's in newsprint. I don't know why. I looked everywhere and I just couldn't find it. So I bought a package of really large newspaper, and I cut it down to 11 by 17. And you want to print out the Daily Prophet, which is 8 pages. And then there's also this Ministry of Magic public notice. And then there's also this Daily Prophet template for the D and the P for Daily Prophet. And as you can see, these are printed backwards, but there's a reason for that, and you'll see as we get into the DIY. On top of that, we just need a sheet of just blank scrap newspaper. So this is actually going to be a really easy DIY. Once we have the newspaper printed out, we really don't need to do any cutting on this if you printed it on newspaper. I'm also going to have some other templates if you can't get your hands on newspaper with like a texture behind it and stuff. In that case, you'll want to trim off the white space from around the template. But other than that, yeah, this is pretty much done. But what I want to do is make the D and the P for Daily Prophet gold. And then I also want the pages to be connected rather than loose like this. So for example, I want these 2 pages to be connected in the middle here, so I can turn it like a regular newspaper. And this is where this blank sheet of newspaper comes into play. Basically, we're going to just cut a piece off of this to use to glue these pages together at the spine. So it doesn't have to be like perfect or anything. I'm just going to take a ruler and X-Acto knife, and I'm gonna measure out maybe like about a 1/2 inch, and then I'm going to cut a 1/2 inch piece of newspaper off of this. Now I can take some scrap paper and put it under here because I don't want to get glue on my table. And then I'm just gonna take a glue stick and I'm gonna put glue on this entire backside of this strip of newspaper. And there we go. Now I can lay this out on my table here, and then I need to just glue it halfway on to this first page, and then the next page. So that was page 2, so now I have page 3 here, and I'm also gonna glue this on the other half. Just like that. And now I can fold this in half this way, and just make sure that that's glued down really well. And actually, I just noticed that I glued mine out of order. I accidentally glued page 2 and 3 together, but 3 should actually be on the inside. It should be when you open it up. Yeah, this actually should be page 2 on this side, and then you should glue onto that page 7. Sorry about that. I will definitely fix that. And then on the inside, you would have page 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'll just go ahead and fix that, and then I'll be back when I'm done. So now all of my pages are in order as I flip through. So the first sheet has the first and last page on it. And then the second sheet has the 4 middle pages together right here. So that's what we want. Actually, at this point, we can also put the public notice in here before we trim it as well. So the public notice is gonna go just right in here when you open the first page so that it's right next to the Death Eater at Large page. There, so I'll just place that page inside my newspaper, close it up, and then I'm gonna trim it all to size together with a ruler and X-Acto knife. Okay, there we go. Now the newspaper is almost done. As you can see, it's all trimmed to size so that there's no edges that just don't look very good. The whole thing should look pretty nice. And then it opens up to a full newspaper. Here's our insert in here. And then we've got all pages right here. Now the only thing left to do is get the D and the P gold. So to do that, we're going to use this template, and we're also going to use gold leaf and a deco foil pen or something similar. First, you want to make sure that you have your gold leaf somewhere nearby, somewhere close, because you want to transfer it over pretty quickly. And then what you want to do is actually flip this page over, and then you can kind of see through the paper here. I don't know if you're catching that in the camera, but I can see where the D's and the P's are. So then I'll just take my pen, and what I want to do is color, or coat behind the D like this, and also behind the P. So then we can take our gold leaf and place it right on top. And then you want a soft brush, like a paintbrush, to make sure that this sticks onto the paper. So just sort of brush it on. Once it starts to stick, you can kind of push this aside here, and then go ahead and get the paper completely coated on this side. So now if we flip the page over, we can actually cut this D and P out, and there'll be gold on the other side, and that's the side that will be facing up when we stick it to the front of our daily profit. And I'm going to accomplish this with my swivel knife. It makes it a lot easier to cut things out, but you could use an X-Acto knife or scissors to do this. What's great about this swivel cutter is that I can basically just use it to trace this, and it makes it just much easier to do. And now I have my gold D and P for the daily profit. And from here, it's just a matter of gluing the D here and the P right over this P. And for this, I'm just simply going to use a glue stick. And that is it. You should now have this gold D and P on the cover of your daily profit. And then it should also open up to 8 readable pages, as well as this insert from the Ministry of Magic. And the very last detail would be just to kind of fold it in half right here in the middle, like a normal newspaper, and there you go. If you'd like to win the daily profit that I made in this video today, there's a link to the weekly giveaway in the description box below. There's also links down there to my 26K giveaway for Luna Lovegood's Spectre Specs, a Luna Lovegood pop figure, as well as my fully readable Quibbler, and a 30K giveaway for a Muggle Magic mystery box containing 7 mystery items, 2 of which are brand new projects that I'm not gonna release on my channel until after the box is won. Also, if this video can hit 700 likes, I will be choosing 2 winners, so I'll be giving away 2 daily profits. And now to announce the winner of my Feather Quill Pen giveaway, and the winner is Mariana Ballard. Congratulations, and I've sent you an email with instructions on how you can claim your prize. Remember, I get a lot of ideas for these DIYs that I do from your comments. So if you have an idea for something that you want to see me do in the future, definitely leave a comment below and let me know. If you're interested in seeing more DIY videos having to do with Harry Potter and more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.